Joining me now is Shekhar Gupta, editor of the Indian Express. Shekhar, angry Wali of Swat.
Yes, and if you know him, you can see why, because he really is a wonderful man, a wonderful person, ageless.
I have to say now, he did go to Doon School.
He did go to Doon School.
Right.
Sorry, I concede that.
Okay.
But there are
also
nice guys who come from other schools as well. But you know, he's a wonderfully large-hearted person. What in the subcontinent would be called a genuine yaron ka yaar. And you know, his pain is evident because you know now these old titles may be notional, but he is the traditional ruler of Swat, and you can see how pained he is by the fact that a region which was very Islamic, at the same time very liberal.
Yes. Swat nobody visits, he blames Musharraf, and then he says what happened in Lahore today, it's right, it's happening every other day.
What he's telling you is that his region, his riyasat, has just been used and exploited. Taliban have been allowed to come in, they've been allowed to settle down, nobody stopped them.
Agreement signed with them?
Yes, nobody stopped them because you see this as, you know, as out of sight, out of mind region. It's like a government of India tomorrow want to sign an agreement, say, with a Naxalite group saying these 5 districts are yours in Chhattisgarh.
It's shocking. Just coming to Lahore today, you know, we keep blaming Pakistan for sending in troops, sending in terrorists into Mumbai, but really they are also facing terrorists in their own country. It's not out of their control really.
Prannoy, history of mankind shows it, and history of the subcontinent shows it even more starkly. That when one government or one political group creates a monster like this, to use it against somebody else, it comes back
and bites,
and bites them. You know, see what happened with us vis-a-vis LTTE. There was lots of politics that went into Bhindranwale, or all such situations. These things come and strike back at you because after a while the foreign target strengthens itself. You know, every target hardens over a period of time. They can keep these people away, at least to some extent or to a large extent, but you can't keep them away when they belong to your country.
One last thing, they released 2 Lashkar leaders just the other day. Right? This kind of signal is obviously encourages the terrorists as well.
Well, I think the problem with Pakistan is, and it's a problem that they have to sort out. As long as they keep this selective approach towards fighting terrorist groups operating in Pakistan and somehow making this completely fake and unsustainable distinction that we will fight groups that are a problem to the Americans or to Pakistan itself, but those that fight India are a strategic asset, so keep them with you. As long as India is a threat, I think it's a completely phony idea. It will damage them, it will damage us,
hurt them as much as
damage the region, yes. Right.